Enough of this childish horseplay, folks. It's time now for the Rowan and Martin report, when each week Laugh-In looks at the news, past, present, and future.
What's the news across the nation? We have got the information in a way we hope will amuse you. We just love to give you our views. La la la. Ladies and gents, Laughing looks at the news. Here's that.
And now, here with the news of the present, the man to whom the news wouldn't be the news without the news, here's Dickie.
May the good fairy drop Nern in your purg. Boston, Mass. Fred Fields discovered a new way to teach the facts of life to children. Mr. Fields, a skywriter by profession, revealed all the details to his son today and was immediately arrested upon landing. Mr. Fields was previously arrested for writing the entire text of Fanny Hill over New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and parts of Ohio. New York City, it can be reported now that at the height of the recent sanitation strike in New York City, the head of the Garbage Men's Union said, "We wouldn't touch that stuff with a 10-foot pole." Well, Edward Maslowski, a 10-foot pole, said he wouldn't touch it either. And now, take it away, Goldie.
Laughing news of the past, present, and future now continues with the news of the past. That's in the past, you know. Now here's...
Dan. 1703. On returning to Moscow from the honeymoon, the Tsar and his bride announced their immediate separation. The couple refused to discuss the honeymoon, but it was noted that he referred to her as Catherine the Great, while she called him Ivan the Terrible. 1492. As Christopher Columbus sailed from Genoa today in search of a new trade route to the Far East, he said, "I don't care where I wind up, I'm still not going to enter the California primary." Finally, this item from London, 1948, 20 years ago today. Field Marshal Montgomery unveiled a monument in Piccadilly Circus dedicated to the girls who fell there in World War II.
That's about as funny as an Indian raid.
The Supreme Court is about to rule that gambling is not a crime. Tonight, the Rowan and Martin report takes you to the Supreme Court chambers where this historic decision will be made.
My fellow justices, we are about to reach a very serious decision regarding the legality of gambling. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, then. Heads, it's legal. Tails, it isn't.
And now it's time for a Laugh-In News Extra. Take it away, somebody.
Many people suspect that our news is doctored in what is called the national interest. For a better understanding of the credibility gap, we take you to the official press office in Washington.
Hey, Sam, listen to this bulletin.
Yeah?
An American destroyer accidentally hit and sank a Russian fishing vessel 75 miles off the coast of Labrador. 15 Russian fishermen were injured.
Yeah, that's a good item. I think we can do something with that. How many Russians did you say were injured?
15.
15. Joe, that could be serious. We better make it 10 Russians.
How about 5 Russians?
Make it a couple.
A couple of hours.
A couple of hours?
Why not?
Well, in that case, then we might as well make it 5.
Make it 10.
Look, we might as well then leave it at the original number, 15. That way it's original. Nobody will be bugged by it. 15 American fishermen injured. Boy, that's terrible.
Where was this Russian boat anyway?
75 miles off the coast of Labrador.
Labrador. Well, nobody knows where that is. Make it New England.
75 miles off the coast? of Massachusetts.
No, round it out to 50 miles, because I think that'll read better.
Maybe even 25.
Let's not quibble. Put him a mile off of Boston Harbor.
Mile. 1 mile. Why, those are fool Russians and don't know they're playing with dynamite, do they?
Wait a minute.
What?
Just a minute. Wouldn't people see a Russian boat 1 mile offshore?
Sure, somebody would spot it.
Not if it was a submarine.
Of course, it had to be a sub. But tell me, how could an American destroyer ram a sub?
It couldn't. You know what?
What?
It's got to be the other way around. Their sub hit our fishing boat.
Our fishing boat?
Of course. How else could 15 American fishermen be injured?
Lousy Ruskies! How come the sub didn't see them? I mean, don't forget, a sub has a periscope.
That's right. An accident like that just couldn't happen.
Of course it could. You mean it wasn't an accident?
Of course. They did it on purpose.
Butchers. Dirty butchers.
Read it back to me.
All right. Today, a Russian submarine deliberately ran and sank a helpless American fishing boat 1 mile off Boston Harbor. 15 American fishermen are in critical condition. You know something? Those Russians must be out of their minds to think they can get away with a thing like this.
You're right. Another incident like this and those maniacs could start World War III.
That's the news across the nation. Now you've got the information. Thanks a lot. We hope it amused